Hi, I'm Mikhael.
My name's JP.
We're poorly made and we're from London.
Northern London, some ghetto part of London.
Some ghetto part.
Yeah.
A corner somewhere. It's dark. It's cold.
Yes. Okay, how would we categorize our sound? Okay, I wouldn't say tropical disco. I would say kind of like soft rock, sort of EDM, a hint of classical, I suppose.
Yeah.
The violin.
Yeah.
Like that's how.
Yeah, but then some of the songs are very punky. I came up with the name Poorly Made from the concept that you don't have to be something special right off the bat. It's the idea that just because something is made poorly doesn't mean that it's forever going to be that way. It can become better.
He described it to me through a metaphor. He said, like, you have a rock and you grind it down, it becomes a diamond. Now it has value because you give it value. And that's...
It's still just a rock.
Still just a rock.
It's still just a rock.
So one of the songs that we wrote, Green Delilah, wasn't actually going to be a song. We were just hanging out at the studio and there was a ukulele. I forgot whose it was. I think it was our friend Lila's, the cellist. I started playing a few chords, but I was just kind of teaching myself to play a few riff patterns. Yeah, just jamming out. Mikhael heard it and decided to put lyrics to it.
It's a song about being bros, I guess.
Yeah,
just
being
always
bros.
with girls too, with guys, girls, bros, bronies, all of it.
Bronies.
Delilah, you sold yourself short again, and your hands were black from holding the rope that you built from your own hand, and all the nights in shining armor have gotten themselves lost in the stories in their own heads. Well, my soul's long buried, but I will dig it up to save you one last time, to save you again. The path you've chosen is colder, but you can see the light at the end. And there's always gonna be a new horizon. And when you're crying, just know that I'll be there to save you again. Solo. Delilah, you sold yourself short to get the path you've chosen is colder, but you can see the light at the end. And there's always gonna be a new horizon. And when you're crying, just know that I'll be there to save you again. To save you again. To save you again. To save you again. Honestly, music is important to me because it's an escape. It's an easy, constant escape, and the best part is it brings joy. That's just what it is. And even when it doesn't bring joy and it makes you sad and makes you want to cry, even then, still, it can force an emotion that doesn't require anything deeper than just like being in that moment, you know.
My favorite thing about it, though, is nostalgic value it has in certain songs.
When you hear an old song,
like when you hear an old song that you heard when you were a little child, it sounds so different, but you feel the nostalgia. And nostalgia is like one of my favorite feelings ever. And music is the #1 contribution for me that causes nostalgia.
To you, started out as just a bass riff.
Mad EDM.
Yeah, it was just a bass riff, and the concept behind the song for me personally was that it's the idea that death comes to everyone the same. Like, it doesn't matter how privileged you are or how much you suffered. It doesn't matter how many people you may have killed or how many people have killed for you or whatever. It doesn't matter where you are. It's just, in the end, we're all the same. And that is terrifying, but at the same time, it's also beautiful because it means that there's no one that's too far. There's nothing that's too grand, you know, because we're all the same. Now you've gone and you've left your wallet in a home, all your wealth, who you are in a fold. Take your hands and reach out to the ceiling, lay alone, relax and let go of your soul. I'll sing the same to you. 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 We will stand on the edge of a mountain in the cold. Breathe the air, take your time, let the wind roll. Now you dive, don't look back, bliss is coming as you fall. Relax and let go of your soul. I'll sing the same to you. I'll sing the same to you. took your sorrows and drowned them. You cut away all your wrongs. The day you're screaming in silence will breathe the fire as one. You took your sorrows and drowned them. You cut away all your wrongs. The day you're screaming in silence will breathe the fire as one. I hear you screaming. I hear you screaming. I hear you screaming. I hear you screaming. I'll sing the same to you.
You took your sorrows and drowned them.
I'll
You
sing
cut
the
away all
same
your
to
wrongs.
you.
The day you're screaming in silence
I'll
will be
sing the
the fire
same
as
to
one.
you.
You took your sorrows and drowned them.
I'll
You
sing
cut
the
away all your
same
wrongs.
to you.
The day you're screaming in silence
I'll
will be
sing the
the
same
fire as
to
one.
you.
You took your sorrows and drowned them.
I'll
You
sing
cut
the
away all
same
your
to
wrongs.
you.
The day you're screaming in silence
I'll
will be
sing the
the fire
same
as
to
one.
you.
You took your sorrows and drowned them.
I'll
You
sing
cut
the
away all your
same to
wrongs.
you.
The day you're screaming in silence will be the fire as one.
Yeah, you can find us at Facebook, on Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram, all of it. Just Poorly Made. You'll find us everywhere.
Or Poorly
Where-
Made
where
one if
that?
you're unlucky.
Yeah, if by some miracle you happen to not stumble across us, good luck. You know, there's
And
too many
if
different
by
ones.
chance you
Just-
see us on the train, feel free to say hi.